All right, so just tell me about how your race went.
Uh, Pretty special. The swim was fine. I'm a good swimmer. I come from an ITU background where the swim is very crucial. So, yeah, for me the swim there was no real issues. Yeah, but it's always nice to leave the water, you know. And then the bike, it was good. Like a big improvement on my previous Hawaii efforts. I rode with the front group for the first 85 kilometers, and then the Lionel and Sebastian Express train came through, and yeah, at no point did I think I'm going to go with this, and I think that was by far the smartest decision I made of the day. I think that's what ended me up on the podium, is that you have to know your weaknesses and sort of leave the ego at home, and I know that I can't ride with these guys yet. So yeah, and then on the way back to Kona, I got into, initially it was just me and Patrick riding together, but then we managed to catch up to a good group of athletes. Brad Borestein, Freddie Van Leerd, so there's a good group of 6-7 of us to keep the pace high, not as high as the front group, but high enough to keep you in potential for top 10, maybe not the podium unless you're Patrick Lang, but then yeah, the run, I ran the first 15 kilometers with Patrick. I knew if I wanted the shot coming off the bike, in my head I thought, okay, well maybe 5th or 6th is possible, but if I want 5th or 6th, I'm going to have to really make a move along Alley Drive. So I ran with Patrick for 15 kilometers, and again I made a similar decision to what I did in the bike, in that I knew maybe I had 5 more kilometers with Patrick, but then I'd be dead. So yeah, so I sort of started going more at my pace, and then yeah, just got up in the Queen K. You know, you always go through good parts, bad parts. Go into the energy lab. I was all of a sudden in 4th place, but the 3 guys in front looked very good, and I was like, okay, well, just 4th, like this is phenomenal. Like 4th is better than I could ever dream. And then yeah, I was coming to the energy lab, and people were like, oh, you can catch them, you can catch them. I'm like, I really can't. Where's the guys behind? I just need to know, where's 5th place? How far behind? Like, no, like they're looking bad, you know. And then it wasn't until I think it was like 33, 34 kilometers, and all of a sudden I could see Sebastian. I was like, and even then I was like, I don't like. He's clearly slowing down, but I'm slowing down too. But yeah, thankfully, yeah, all of a sudden I was upon him, and yeah, I put in sort of in my head, which was a astoundingly quick 400 meters to get past them, but it was probably painfully slow. It's, you know, but yeah, I went past and thankfully couldn't respond, and yeah, it wasn't until I got the last 100 meters that I was like, I'm actually on the podium. I'm not, because this Ironman, you never know. In my head, I was like, I remember people get to 400 meters to go and start crawling. I hope that doesn't happen. So for me, as soon as I saw when I could see the finishing chute, I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm not going to crawl. So yeah, and now, yeah, 3rd place in Kona. It's sort of, yeah, special.
So you're very happy.
Yeah, very happy. Thank you very much.